This is the Rewrite Intelligence Briefing. Today, 10 stories shaping artificial intelligence and how they connect. OpenAI is making a bold move in the intensifying battle for AI dominance. CEO Sam Altman announced the company would slash prices on its latest models to compete with Anthropic and Chinese alternatives. The new GPT 5.6 Sol model is already priced at half the cost of Anthropic's Claude offering. The price cuts signal a turning point as competition heats up across US and Chinese AI companies. The question now is whether aggressive pricing will determine who leads the next phase of AI competition. OpenAI has encrypted the underlying instructions of its multi-agent V2 agents, preventing developers from viewing how they work. The encryption blocks access to prompts and system messages that guide agent behavior. Developers report difficulty debugging and auditing agents, while security researchers worry about compliance verification. The move restricts transparency into OpenAI's agent decision-making processes. The question now is whether OpenAI will provide alternative ways for developers to audit and secure their agents. Security researchers have uncovered two dangerous flaws in Anthropic's Claude browser extension. The bugs allow malicious extensions to trigger Claude into performing privileged actions on a user's behalf. That means unauthorized access to Gmail messages, Google Docs, and calendar entries. Months after disclosure, Anthropic has not publicly committed to a fixed timeline. The question now is how quickly the company will close these security gaps. OpenAI is facing an unusual internal battle over how the company engages in politics. Employees have donated more than $215,000 to a super PAC opposing their own president's political effort. The donations reveal deep disagreement among staff about the company's political spending and leadership priorities. The rival funding represents a stark split in how OpenAI's workforce views its role in the political arena. The question now is whether this employee-led opposition will influence the company's future political strategy. An OpenAI researcher is launching a new startup focused on artificial intelligence for drug discovery. Miles Wang is in talks to launch the company, which is valued at $2 billion. Investors see significant opportunity in applying AI to accelerate life sciences research. The move reflects growing confidence that machine learning can transform how new drugs are discovered. The question now is whether AI-powered startups can deliver on that promise faster than traditional methods. OpenAI is stepping into the hardware market for the first time. The company is building a screenless speaker with mechanical elements that can move on their own. The device is designed to function as a physical manifestation of ChatGPT and create a companion-like experience. This marks a significant expansion beyond OpenAI's software-only operations. The question now is whether this physical form will redefine how people engage with artificial intelligence. Apple has registered its new AI service with China's cyberspace regulator. The tech giant must comply with Beijing's strict rules governing AI services. Regulatory approval is mandatory before Apple Intelligence can launch in one of its largest markets. The move underscores how foreign tech companies must navigate China's regulatory landscape. The question now is when Apple will receive final approval to deploy these features. Anthropic is hiring enforcement analysts to stop its AI models from teaching weapons building. The job postings focus on threat prevention rather than traditional company mission. Analysts will work to prevent instructions on nuclear, chemical, and biological weapons. The move signals how seriously the company takes potential misuse by bad actors. The question now is whether these safeguards can match the speed of AI advancement. Alibaba's stock surged Wednesday after winning a major regulatory milestone in China. The company's Q&AI model is now approved to power Apple Intelligence across all major Apple platforms for Chinese users. China's Cyberspace Administration added Apple's AI services to its list of approved domestic providers. The 4% stock jump reflects investor confidence in Alibaba's role in China's AI ecosystem. The approval signals how China is shaping the future of AI services within its borders. A top DeepMind executive says India's embrace of agentic AI mirrors the mobile revolution that transformed the nation. The Google AI research arm, notes that India is playing a key role in developing agentic use cases. DeepMind executives emphasize India's position in shaping how AI agents are built and deployed globally. India is positioned as a central player in defining the future of agentic artificial intelligence worldwide. The question now is whether India can leverage this momentum to lead the next wave of AI innovation. That's today's briefing. Explore every story and how they connect on the neural web at rewrite.io. This was Rewrite.